All right, so on your feet to begin, feet underneath, knees under hips, pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in, weight even over the feet to begin. So you've got that nice starting posture, starting pose. When you're ready, just to breath in through the nose. Slowly out, and again. Feel the diaphragm draw down, the rib cage expand, your belly expanding. This time when you take the breath in, just going to bring the shoulders up to the ears. So out, round and down. And again. Good, so remember the arms can reach up nice and tall. And round and down. Those big arm circles, mobilizing the shoulders. And an extension in the trunk, a little lift of the rib cage, lift of the chin towards the ceiling. Good, and back in, relaxing around in the shoulders. That's one last in this session. Okay. From there, then just get mobility through the trunk. Into the middle, into the opposite side, and to the middle.
Mute. Oh, mute.
Welcome if you want to use the weights. That's entirely up to you with these exercises. The session recording is pretty warm today, so I'm just taking it lighter. No resistance. Still work on our mobility. Functional exercises, we do some mat work. You can reach up, stretch over. Back and down, and the opposite. One more on each side. Down and relax from there, good. And again, nice and easy through the shoulders. Stretch. Excellent. Okay. A little bit of neck work, just side to side. Lengthening out those muscles on the side of the neck, upper shoulder. Down the chin. Go over the shoulder, rotation. Good. Okay, and there. The rotation through the upper body. So let's just start, hands across the chest, just rotate through the rib cage. With our eyes and face looking the direction you're turning. You soften those knees. Just fixes your hips a little bit. Just go through. Can just drop the knees a little bit more so you're keeping the tension on the legs, fixing those hips. So your muscles in the front of your thigh, your quads working, you're holding them in a little bit of a knee bend. Good. 3, 2, and then 1 there, back in, relax down. Extend the knees, back into that block knee position, shoulders circling. Stuff. Okay. We're going to work in on the legs, rep range 10, 20 or 30. Okay, so just sinking your bottom down and back up. If you want to, you can bring your arms in, raising to shoulder height. Take a rest if you need to rest. I'll be pressing on, that's absolutely fine. And 20 there. Remember, you're in control of your own abilities. Last 8. 6. 4. 2. And then last one. And relaxing out from there. So let's do a workout on the quads. Feel those muscles active. Move into the tiptoes, gently lifting down. Good, as you lift up and down, shrugging through the shoulders. Up on the tiptoes, raise the shoulders to the ears. Good. And then raising the arms to the side. Again, working your own abilities. 10, 20 or 30 on the repetitions. Coming up at about 15 reps at the moment. Good. Move then into those last 10 if you can. Take the arms up, around, and back down. And relaxing down. Okay, loosen off, so your feet calves warming up. Legs are warming up nicely. Just do a little bit of side lunge work. So in that start position, foot to the side, back into the middle, opposite side, and back in. Good. Just keep working on those repetitions for a moment. And more time, just working at your own ability. Make the movement smaller. slow down. Have a little pause in between. Think about you being in control. We'll do one more to each side. 2 and 1. Back in our start position there. Excellent. Okay, so legs nice and warm, trunks warming up, shoulders nice and mobile. Come into the roll down. So that nice breath in to begin. Reach tall. As you relax the chin down, hands glide down, front of the thighs, across the knees. Stretching down to where you feel confident with the movement. And bring yourself back up into that upright position. Nice breath in. Excellent. One more. Okay. Good. Good as time as any. Just grab a little sip of water. As I said, quite hot today. Okay. So next position, you go down into your kneeling pose. Again, you can have a lift. And as you relax down, chin tucked in, rolling down into your kneeling. As you hold there, then that roll forward and back through the pelvis. Make familiar with this as a movement. Ability to move the pelvis and the back, and the lower ribs independent of the upper body. Really bring the upper body in. Lift. 2. 1. Pressure off the hands, sink your bottom down. Okay. Back in and holding there. Okay. So we're going to modify, we'll add a little bit of a challenge into the leg kick. So the principle is slightly forward at your hips this time. So coming from this position, come forward. So you push the foot away. And return like normal. Good. And then as you come into this position, you're then going to add in a small box press up. And return. So push away. Push away. The weight comes forward onto the arms. How deep you go, your decision. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable pushing through the upper body, it's fine. Just hold the position. And press up into there. And do one more. Leg kick. Leg kick. And press up. Now from there, move yourself back into that normal kneeling, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, roll forward through the pelvis, roll back through the pelvis. And then sink the bottom down. And just come out from there, and forward onto your tummy. Opposite arm working with opposite leg. Raising down. And easy keeping that leg nice and straight, extending at the hip. Or lift of the arm and the shoulder. One more on each side. Pausing there. Okay. Bring the focus in on the whole trunk. You can change your arm position to suit where you feel confident with the movement. So if you have your arms at the side, squeeze your bottom, draw up. Leave the arms in this position. One down. If you feel confident there, hands come to shoulder height. Raise lower. Again, if you feel quite confident, you can stretch the arms overhead. All the time, just work at your own level. Rest if you need to rest. And one more. And then from there, good. Hands under the shoulders. Draw into kneeling position. The usual, forward and back through the pelvis. Sit the bottom down. And easing out from there, you can come around on your side. And the first position is like you're sitting, so hips at about 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees. We can do maybe 5 exercises in this position. We'll move the leg around. Repetition wise, you can decide where you want to work. Top range will be 20 repetitions. So remember that then be 100 altogether. And obviously if you do 5 repetitions, that'll be 25 as your total. So you think about where you want to be aiming for, what you want to be doing. Okay, so top leg is going to raise and lower. Five. Ten. Remember you're in control. Pause if you want to pause. 15. 20 now. Okay. We're going to change the start positions. Come around the side, feet are together in line with the trunk. Same again, 20 is the top end. Anywhere in between, you choose. Open and closing the knee. And 20. Good. Right. Remember, you don't have to do the full 20, work in between. Next one, same start position, whole leg lifting. So raise and lower. Right. 20. Okay, so you're feeling all your muscles in your bottom warming up nicely. Again, remember it's okay to pause, slow it down, take a rest. For that fourth exercise though, the feet come off the floor. And open and close the knee. And you are up to 20. And 20. And then the last position, knees back in line with the body, so feet behind you. And the same principle, 20 is the top end, anywhere in between. Lift and lower. And that's fine. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully you found the right sort of range that works for you. A little bit of stress in your gluteal muscles. Give them a little stretch. You ease onto your back. Leg you've been working, bring the knee up. You want to cross the body. Come out from the stretch, switch sides. And a bit of water if you want to on your way through. And you set yourself up on the opposite side. Again, that kind of sitting but on your side position, so knees along the hips, and 90-degree bend. And same principle, 5 exercise, top range, 20 repetitions, anywhere in between. Okay, so you raise and lower that top leg. And mm, so very good. Drop the feet back. So set up for that clown position. Feet stay together. Open, close the knee. 20 is the top. Anywhere in between. So, mm, 20. Staying in the same start position. Whole leg is going to lift and lower. When you're ready, raise and lower. And mm, 20. Good. Feet come together, feet off the floor. Open and close. 5. 10. 15. 20. Good. And then the last position, drop that behind you. Lifting, lowering 20 at your top range, anywhere in between. 5. 10. 15. 20. And as you ease back onto your resting on your back. Yeah, and the leg you've been working, draw the knee up. And just easing it across the body towards the shoulder. Just stretching out those muscles of your bottom. And resting down there. So, back in that familiar trunk rotation, knees are together, knees rolling side to side. After the rotation. So relaxing back down in that start position. Should we get a bit of clearance overhead? Reach up, stretch over, up and down. Shoulders a bit stiff. Here's fine, really doesn't matter as long as you're getting a little bit of arm movement. Okay, and we're going to add into the leg work. So now reach up, stretch the leg away, and turn, zip, and turn. And you're going to bring the knees up into a new start position. So you're holding in this position. So Core working nice and strong. Hold the legs in this position. And from there, as your arms reach up to stretch over, you're just holding through the core. Okay, and then if you want to progress to the last part, as you're holding, the arms come over, you glide one leg away, and you return, and then the opposite leg, return. So remember, all the time you're working at your own ability. You're struggling, go to the level before. If you need to rest, just rest, absolutely fine. You are in control, you know your limits. Three, two, and one. And you draw the knees into your chest. And relaxing down there. And just gently side to side, tension out to the trunk. Back in there, stretch the legs away. Toes up, knees down. Pressing the knees into the floor. Yeah, a couple of nice deep breaths. And back in. Okay. Give those tummy muscles a bit of an activation. So draw the knees up, hands up towards the knees. One down. Again, we go for 10, 20 or 30 repetitions. So you're in control. Use 10, rest if you need to. You need to support the head, feel tension in your neck muscles, that's fine. Just keep the chin open, take the weight to the head with the hand. Yes, that's 20. If you're doing the full 30, 10 more. 9, 8. That's one. Easy down there, like squash, and roll the trunk side to side. Back in there, do a little bit of activity through the bottom of the lower back, so that tilt of the pelvis. And relax. Roll the pelvis flat, lift the bottom, and back down. Lifting a little bit higher each time, so slow, steady elevation of the hips into that bridge position. So coming up now into that high bridge. Squeezing your bottom muscles, squeezing your lower back. This one. Okay, my last bit of strength work. Okay, we're finished with the hundreds. Remember, you don't have to do the full 100. Do you positionally? Got a couple of choices. You're here, holding, chin open, arms pumping. Then make it a bit harder. Draw the knees into it. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 90 last thing. And if you've got your knees in the air, draw the knees down, that's the head and shoulders. That's the legs. Knee roll side to side. And then just take the knees down to one side and hold this time. Can get the knees on the floor, great. Don't worry if you can't, keep your shoulder down, opposite shoulder. Let that stretch come through the rib cage, across the trunk, across the hips. Draw back through the middle, and across the other side. So back into the middle there. Okay, right foot over the left knee. Just reaching through, bring up the left leg. Switching over. into sitting. One leg outstretched, one leg tucked in, reach down to the outstretched leg. Side. Moving into kneeling position. Visualize rolls forward and back, just in that lower trunk. Rib cage in. Okay, as you hold there, take your bottom down to your heels, keep your hands in front. And as your knees, bring your head above your chest. Let your blood pressure start to catch up. Yourself adjust. A bit lightheaded as you change position. Just take your time, getting back on your feet. Okay. Good. One side bend. Then rotation. Okay. As long as your head feels nice and clear, you're not feeling too lightheaded, bring the chin down, stretching towards the floor. Draw back in, upright position, feet underneath, knees under hips, pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in, weight even through the feet. Nice deep breath. That's finished. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your day.